Hey guys, I'm Dr. Ghosh, consultant gastroenterologist, and my mission is to inspire you to learn cooking as a way of healthy living, as hobby, and as a way to good health, because you are what you eat. Now, this is a special food because this is a seasonal food, meaning on this particular day, 15th of January, we call this a special, very special day, auspicious day for Hindus, Indians. It's called Makar Sankranti. So today the sun start to travel from Tropic of Capricorn to Tropic of Cancer. So the winter is come to an end and the spring is coming. So this is the day we normally make New Year's resolution, although the New Year has started, and probably you will know by 15th of January most of the resolutions, almost 95%, have broken their resolution. Eating healthy, running every day, and all, etc. So this is a frozen ground coconut, and I'm just kind of heating it up with palm jaggery, and this is the best source of sugar because unlike the white sugar, which is very high glycemic index, this has got a lot of interesting stuff in it, particularly I would say iron, potassium, magnesium, and this is very beneficial. It doesn't spike your blood sugar as white sugar would, which is very refined, and this is made from the early morning sap of the date trees, date palm trees. We call it jaggery, and this is the one we use rather than the white sugar, which is quite detrimental to health. It spikes the blood sugar, whereas the spike for this is way less, and particularly because you're mixing with coconut, it will be even less. So you can have it without compromising your health if you're having it on special days and stuff. And this is the fillings, and you can now smell, sorry, you can't, I can. It's smelling like the sugar content is caramelizing, and now is the time to stop the heat. And now I'm moving to the batter. It's an Indian pancake, and what's in the batter? I have mixed this is rice, ground rice. So 2 parts of rice. I actually took only 1 cup of rice and half cup of flour and a pinch of salt, and I have taken 2 tablespoonful level of the same jaggery, date jaggery, khejur gur we call it, and mix it with a bit of milk. Now see the consistency, it will be like this, not too thick, not too thin, and you need to set it for half an hour. Now some may use baking powder or yeast to make it a bit fluffy, but I won't. And then you get a non-stick, preferably pan, small one, and then you heat it up really high, sprinkle a little bit of water, it will just fizzle out, that's a correct temperature. Then you brush it with ghee. Here you go, I melted the ghee a little bit in the microwave, and I'll be using a brush. Now traditionally you're not supposed to put a lot of ghee or oil or anything, but I love the smell and the taste of a little bit of ghee, which is very healthy, as you know, unlike other fats. The perfect consistency. Now I haven't told you how much milk I have mixed because I myself don't keep an account, but I have done it so many times. Just make sure that it kind of drops, but bit of a sticky drop, and the flour is giving the stickiness and the rice will give the crispiness. One final churning, and now I think it's ready. We normally check the temperature by sprinkling with some water to, yeah, that's the perfect temperature when the bubbles are kind of doing this. Now ideally you're not supposed to do this, but I will do this because I can. A little bit of ghee and a bit more ghee because I like it. No other reason. You don't have to do it. It is a bit difficult to do this and this at the same time, filming with one hand. And you do this very carefully and do this. At some stage, all my care probably will not save it. Sometime I can go overboard. I'm not very happy, but I'm a bit compromised for you guys. I see, for the sake of you guys, I'm compromising my cooking. Not very nice. Come on. Now, you now have to make sure that this is properly cooked, and you cannot turn it. You have to put the filling from here and then you have to rotate. Can you see? Now you have to take a little bit of stuff, move towards one side, not in the center, because that's the side you are going to start rolling. I like a bit of more of this. And then using something, I've got no idea, it's so difficult to cook with one hand, you know. I think I probably have to stop filming, otherwise my whole thing is going to go poop. Alright, I'm going to use my hand, which I can control better than the spatula. No, I cannot do this, you know. So you got the message. It's not a nice one because I'm compromising. Now this is my second one. Let's see whether that turns out to be better than the first one. It's very difficult, as I said, to make Patisapta with one hand and to film with the other hand. And I'm really very famous. I will probably get somebody to film me as I cook. And it's still not very easy. Let's, you can hear my wife is doing some stuff on the background. You know, ideally you should spread it just the perfect thickness. Yeah, perfect. I think that's good. Now you wait until the color changes so that you know it is done, and the wetness on the top will become more dryish, and that's the stage I'm going to put the fillings inside. Now I have put it inside, and the only thing is that it is next to impossible to do this in one hand. Remember, you have to put it slightly off center, okay? And then you have to do this again. It is so difficult. So, you know, this is a very, very exotic Bengali special celebration dessert. And the benefit of jaggery, the palm jaggery, is that unlike white sugar, it doesn't spike your blood sugar. It has got a lot of interesting metal molecules in it, calcium, and also non-metal like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all metal, actually one non-metal I think. And this is, or maybe, I think they're all metal. I'm not sure now, sorry, my chemistry knowledge. So unlike white sugar, which is refined, this is unrefined, and this doesn't spike your sugar. And because we are mixing it with coconut, which is a lot of fiber, which will even delay the absorption of this, so that it is considered low glycemic index compared to white sugar, which is kind of lethal, to be honest. But even then, you're not eating it every day. It is a weekend or celebration kind of stuff. So this is how it should look like. And the first one will go to my wife. So have a great Makar Sankranti.